everybody, and welcome to today's interview with Cleanroom Technology magazine. Today, I am talking to Zaim Gashi, who is the area sales manager for Steriline. So welcome, Zaim. Lovely to have you. We just jump right in. If you could give us a quick overview of sort of your company and its history and sort of how you got to where you are.
Hi, Sophie. Regards from Milan. And thank you for having me with you today. Steriline is an Italian company born in the Como Lake neighborhood in 1989 as a manufacturer of washing machines and refrigeration tunnels. And nowadays, with more than 30 years of experience, is a single source supplier of equipment solutions for the primary packaging of injectable drugs and active in more than 50 countries worldwide. The company develops, manufactures, and supplies a full range of solutions essential for pharma industry, and including, as we say, both traditional and robotic applications for aseptic processing. These applications are compatible with vials, ampoules, cartridges, and pre-filled syringes. Most of them can be ready to use or in bulk, and for toxic, non-toxic applications for both liquids and powders.
Okay, so what do you think has been key to your company's success in that market then?
Well, in the first place, let's say that, as I would call it, high spirit of researching for the opportunities. And then the wide vision of transformation from a single machine manufacturer to a global supplier of the complete lines. And that development was followed by important investments in human capital and assets. And therefore, nowadays, Steriline is specialized in the production and supply of high technological solutions for the pharma industry. Every year, as a matter of fact, we invest a lot of resources in R&D activities in order to be on pace with the last high-tech developments and preferably ahead of our competitors, constantly enriching our products and solution portfolio. The boost also is coming from our customers that they changed, as we used to call it, conservative approach and open themselves for more innovative solutions.
So for these innovative solutions and sort of the research initiatives, are there any specific examples you could give us that?
Sure. Let's say that most of this development was focused on robotic technology and their application in specific situations in pharma industry. For example, in 2013, we started some R&D activities with a simple SCARA robot, and based on that results of those activities, we supplied a prototype tailor-made solution to one of the top-ranked multinational companies, and in specific for their facility in Belgium. And this project was closed in only 6 months after the URS released, when 2 brand new Steriline machines based on robotic technology and reaching 700 vials per minute output was successfully installed and passed the SAT. Whoever works in pharma industry, so pharma industry experts, knows very well that completing the project in such a short time is, we can say something like mission impossible. Let's say that we also had some inputs from the customer, and their proposal included the application of, let's say, traditional solutions with a lot of combined motions that could increase the risk of debugging, since we were talking about the prototype, and also the missing of the deadline for the project completion. Therefore, once we explained to them our solution, they completely changed their mind and gave us a green light to proceed with our proposal. Second example would be, let's say, going from simple SCARA robot to anthropomorphic robots. And we start to explore this experience in 2014 as R&D project. As a result, in 2015, we manufactured the prototype of the first worldwide filling machine for vials in bulk with so-called zero loss concept, and more, it was application under isolator. So the ultra-modern robotic line is now in full operation in a German company that is a CDMO company specialized in fill and finish manufacturing of oncology projects.
Okay, cool. So how do you think your positioning is in the market with regards to like your competitors and stuff with these type of tech?
Well, we can proudly say in this case regarding the robotic technology that we had pioneering role in approaching robotics and applying the robotics in pharma sector. We understood the potential of this technology and spent a lot of energy to improve the applications. Despite their, let's say, relatively ease of use, robots need a very accurate phase of project and designing in order to find the right solution, right system, and the proper answer to production, specific production needs. We always, let's say, offer tailor-made solutions to our customers. We designed fine tools, exactly something for the customer needs and context in the best possible way for the customer. We do also care about getting synergy, let's say, between our machines and the environment where they will be installed. We repeat this process every time we receive the order, and I would say also prior to order receipt in a discussion with the customer, and this allows us to gain wide expertise that is actually difficult to find in other competitors who approached the technology later. All the experience collected year after year follow our success in several projects carried out for pharma companies all around the world.
Okay, so yeah, I think that actually touches on an interesting question, which is, I think what many people would ask is, how often are robotics suitable for sort of every application? Sort of, what do you think?
Well, in general, robotic technology can be basically implemented in a very wide range. We can talk about the single machines. We can talk about the complete lines, filling different containers like vials, pre-filled syringes, cartridges, whether they are ready to use or in bulk. And also, it is very interesting that this technology can easily be applied on the combo machines that can handle different type of containers. However, the deep understanding of the project is essential to identify if robotics is the best solution for the specific application. On one hand, concerning vials in bulk, for example, we suggest this kind of solution to the companies working in the field of precision medicine, or the companies that are handling very costly products. Companies such as CDMOs, for example, requiring, we would say, up to 6,000 vials per hour with an extremely short dead time for changeover from one production to another, from one batch to another, for the campaign production. And the companies that need this, as we define it, as a zero loss concept, will definitely benefit from the features assured by robotic technology applications. In other situations like ready-to-use containers, also it simplifies the switchover from production of a different type of containers, meaning also maintaining also glass, avoiding glass-to-glass contact, let's say, during the process. On the contrary, if the production is a high-speed production, if there is a need for, I would say, from 6,000 vials per hour upwards, we basically think that this solution is not so good.
Yeah.
The great advantage is then gained when the robotic technology meets in I would say the isolator, is that you avoid, in that case, since you don't have too much parts to change, not too much intervention between two processing, and let's say avoiding also the dead time for reestablishing the sterile conditions inside the isolator. The big benefit, we can see also the big benefit of implementing robotic technology.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's quite like a balanced view of it. I think we've got time for one more question. So what do you see in the future for you and Steriline?
Well, definitely robotic applications in pharma industry will grow in the next future. And imagine, let's think about only the possibility, let's say, of further reduce of the risk of operators' exposure to toxic products. I think that this also could bring us some interesting developments in the future. And from Steriline perspective, I would say that we will definitely continue to invest and always improve our products and try to offer to all our customers the tailor-made solutions in the future.
Well, thank you. I think that's everything. Thank you, Zaim, for your time. Thank you to everyone watching. I hope you found this interesting. If you want to see more, you can go to the Cleanroom Technology website or to our YouTube channel. And so goodbye and have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Sophie, and thanks again to having me here and opportunity to present my company.